What's up, everybody? Jed T. Gill here. Getting ready to start the very last race of the Manufacturer Series Season 1. I just want to post this to my Twitter and my Facebook, and then we'll be ready to go. Sorry about the sound of my voice. I'm getting a little, I don't know if I'm getting sick, but I don't know what's going on. Almost there, guys. I know. I need to get this figured out to where I can do it a little quicker. All right. I absolutely picked a terrible car at the beginning of the season. I mean, it's not that bad, but let me put my phone up here. It's just not good for this track. So we're going to do what we can do, and we will hope for the best. I'm going to put in 2 quick practice laps right here. And then by that time, the race entry should be open. This car is super stiff and it's supercharged, so it's got a ton of power down low, which means anytime I'm coming out of a corner, I gotta baby the throttle on it. I mean, there was a bunch of different cars I could have picked, and for some reason I had to go with Jaguar. I should have stuck with Aston like I did in all of GT Sport. That seemed to work pretty good for me there. Oh, I'm gonna struggle and I'm gonna embarrass myself, but it's alright. Gotta grow and learn somehow. I love this track, I really do. It is my second favorite track, number one being Interlagos. But holy crap, this Jaguar just ain't made for it. I've been trying extremely hard to get it to corner and it just won't do it. Plus with all the tight turns that I'm just going to keep calling it Laguna Seca because that's what I grew up with it being called. Now it's called WeatherTech Raceway. But with all of the tight turns it has, and a car like this that's got the supercharger and all that low bottom end torque, like you really, really have to baby the throttle coming out of the turn or you're going to just bottle it and go spinning. Alright, one more quick little practice lap and then we're going to go throw our name into the ring and enter the last race of the season. I just can't get it to turn. I don't know what's going on. This is normally how it goes though. If I don't stream first place every race, no problems. I turn the camera on and then I turn into somebody who just got his driver's license for the first time. We'll somehow make it work though when the race actually kicks off. We'll still get a little bit more time to practice though, because once you actually enter the race, while it gives everybody about 15 minutes to get together and get your stuff however you want it to be. So we will go there and practice right now. .1 minute and 20 seconds before the entry period starts. So in Gran Turismo 7, the way that the manufacturer series works is every season, before you even start the first race, you have to pick a car manufacturer and they will give you 2 free cars. And for every race during the season, you can only use those 2 cars. So, you know, every car in the world has its strengths and its weaknesses, and depending on how they play towards the track, well, that's where it kind of gets a little bit crazy. I did really good on the first race. I can't remember what track it was on, but I think I got first or second, can't remember. And I don't know how many people actually play this in Spartanburg, where I live, but I am ranked number 1 in Spartanburg. So I know there's at least 2 people that play it. So it is what it is. everyone in this race is only allowed to use racing slicks, but hard compound. So they don't grip quite as good, but they do last longer. This race will have tire wear, it will have fuel usage, so we got to watch out for that as well. Got to get these tires warmed up before I can go balls to the wall. If you don't, you will go sliding. Once you come up this hill and you start going through the corkscrew going downhill, you're probably going to see several people wreck coming out of this chicane right here because they love to get into the power way too early. And when you do that with your wheels cut really sharp and going downhill, I mean, all the weight is forward. So your back end is going to try to beat the front end around the turn. Hairpin, getting a little loose. Got to keep this heavy foot off the throttle so hard coming out of that. Any other car, I would be riding the gear out a little bit more, but with this being supercharged, it's going to get a lot more of the power down low into the medium rev range. Ooh, definitely don't want to get a wheel in the dirt. That's a quick way to spin out. I came through that turn really, really good. I gained about almost 2 full seconds on my Ghost. I mean, I'm not really racing anybody right now, but as long as I keep getting those purple time marks, I will be alright. Alright, I got about a half a second this lap compared to my last lap. Actually, I'm going to get more because I forgot that that's where I fishtailed. Yes, we're about 0.533 faster than my last lap. Turn one's going to cost me. I can feel it already. Like, I feel like I'm hitting my mark, but it just is not wanting to stop in time. Or not stop in time, but it's not wanting to get slowed down enough. Didn't notice, this race is brought to you by 4Loco. It says I cut the track limit, which I did. I mean, I can't argue with it, but I'm just doing practice laps, so a penalty ain't really gonna hurt me. I just can't be doing it in the when we actually get into qualifying. Yep, there went the penalty. Alright, so we're at 9 minutes and 50 seconds before qualifying and the race begins. Alright, I didn't go sliding through it that time, but I still need to get a little bit quicker. I noticed while I was practicing turns 1 and 2, those are the ones that I've been struggling with a little bit. Turn 1, I get on the brakes a little too late and then slide it through the turn, and then turn 2, I end up driving myself off of it coming out. So I got a good run coming out of that one. I'm picking up a lot of time on my ghost. Oh my God, I did it again. It's gonna give me another penalty, watch. Okay, if it didn't give me, I cut both of those corners that time. If it doesn't give me a penalty then, I don't know why it gave me one the first time. There we go, I got a little bit more speed coming out of it that time. And I didn't drive myself outside of turn 2, so maybe I'm starting to get my stuff together a little bit. Alright, let's try not to cut the corner this time, fellas. Yeah, we'll slide through it, it'll be alright. Got a good run coming out of there, picked up 2.32 off my best lap time. So now I'm down to a 131. The suspension on this thing is so stiff, it's really hard to get through turn 1 with any kind of speed. Got a good run coming out of there. Oh, tire in the dirt, and I saved it. Getting quicker every lap. Oh my God. I cannot get over that chicane right there. Oh. And like, I definitely cut that chicane, but it still gave me no penalty. But I barely cut it that first lap, and it gave me a half-second penalty. Hey, what's up? Alright, 5 minutes even, and the qualifier will begin. I thought maybe coming out of the turn in third might help me, but nope. I can't get a good angle coming out of one, and I drive myself off of two every time. I swear I'm not this bad. I'm not that good by no means. A lot of the problem in this race is just going to be the car combo, the car and track combo. This thing is not meant for a very tight turn track like this. I keep wanting to come in way too early on that. Like, that's why I'm losing so much time at that last turn before the finish line. I keep cutting in and hugging the turn really tight. Yeah, I cannot come out of that turn. I'm noticing my mistakes now, though. On a lot of these turns on this track, due to them being as tight as they are, I keep wanting to turn in way too early, and I'm missing the apex by a freaking mile. Didn't cut it that time, and picked up a ton of time coming out of it.
Check mark button, thumbs up, kiss mark, love letter, smiling face with hearts.
Oh, okay.
Sweat
Thanks.
droplets, love letter, kiss mark.
Thanks for all the emojis.
Revolving hearts, zany face, kiss mark, hot face.
I appreciate the squirt and the envelope and
thumbs up, check mark button, love
kissy
letter.
lips, all that other stuff. I appreciate you so much. Lord have mercy, I hope there is a lot of worse drivers in this race than I am. Because I am totally embarrassing myself right now. Like, I'm full lock in. I don't know. Now I think I'm getting frustrated. Calm down. You'll do fine, kid. Yep, there we go. Got a wheel off in the dirt. Don't break my wrist with your 8 pound-feet of torque. This is discouraging. Do great all week. You decide to do a little streaming, what happens? You do terrible. Here we go. Wish me luck. I think I only got like 0.5 viewers, but it's alright. I'm gonna dedicate this complete embarrassing flop to you guys. I'm looking, I haven't scrolled down the car list, but I'm noticing that I am the only Jaguar. So I definitely made a huge mistake. But I'm gonna try my damnedest. And that's all I can do. I noob. I definitely know this. I probably should have peed before all this started, because I had to pee really bad. There is no pausing when you're racing online. Oh great, it put me the first one out of the pit, so I get to embarrass myself in front of everybody watching and everybody behind me on the track. My cats are running around. If they knock my camera over, I'm going to be super upset. Oh my God, already. Get out of the dirt. My outlap is always my best lap. And it don't count. Oh my God, it's so bad. All right, this one counts. I think we got 6 or 7 minutes to put in as fast of a lap time as we can. Keep wanting to stick that one tire out there on the dirt, and that's going to cost me big time here eventually. After lap 1, let's see where we end up. so far, third. That ain't too bad. Hopefully I can improve somewhat. I know that car behind me though, he's coming up on me pretty quick. He must be really, really good. I really wish I would not have went with Jaguar. Not just because of this race, but it just seems like this car just has not been the best choice on a lot of the races so far this season. See if I go up any or if I drop down any or if I stay right where I'm at. I stayed right where I'm at, but nobody else has crossed the line yet. If I had a drafting buddy right here, we would be in a whole different story. Oh, and then that guy's just gonna punt the shit out of me. I mean, I would be completely fine with a third place start, but like, I'm just not feeling this car. I really ain't. It understeers like nobody's business on this track. I can't really get out of it coming out of the turns because of how much bottom end torque it has. It doesn't turn well at all. And I know it sounds like I'm making up excuses to make it seem like I'm doing bad for a reason, but it really don't. Like, I don't have these cornering issues any other time I try anything else. Now he's getting off. I've got past. I'm now gonna. No, I'm definitely getting stomped right now. I done got pushed down the fifth. But like, this guy behind me, he's getting all the benefit. He's staying behind me on purpose so he can catch some of the slipstream that I'm leaving behind. But with me being pushed out front from the very beginning, I have nobody to get that extra speed from. Cannot believe I saved that as well as I did. That was it. So as of the moment, I qualified 6th out of 20. Let's hope and pray that that's where we stay, because I feel like I can fight back from that. But man, this is just a really, really bad car for this track. All right. 30 seconds in this showdown time. I actually did get pushed down one more slot, so I'm going to be starting from position 7 out of 20. There goes nothing. Let's hope for clean, nice, pleasant racers. God knows how hard that is to find in this game. People's egos can't handle the fact that they're getting passed, so they start swerving and ramming and just being really hard to deal with. But why does everybody have their windshield wipers going? Here I come. Hey, look at your boy. Alright, so I can't remember exactly. We either started out 6th or 7th. I totally embarrassed myself. Spun out lap 1 at the downhill corkscrew. I've worked my way back up to 11th. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get in front of this guy. I'm really hoping that I can get back where I was to begin with. But who knows? Oh yeah, he messed that one up. Alright, so I'm getting by him. So now I've got 10th back. Not showing any real significant tire wear yet, so I can still be a little aggressive. We got 3 laps to go. Can't keep doing that though. Sticking one tire into the dirt while everything else is on asphalt will spin you around quicker than anything else. Alright, so I'm 1.38 behind 9th place. Let's see if we can pressure him to make a mistake. And while I say that, I go sliding all over the place.
Kiss mark, thumbs up, check mark button.
Thank you, Naked HD.
Check mark button, kiss mark, revolving hearts, kiss mark, kiss mark.
I love you
Smiling
and
face
I
with
appreciate
hearts,
your
thumbs
support.
Up, zany face. Kiss mark, check mark button, smiling face with hearts. Kiss mark, check mark button, check mark button.
Don't lose it, don't lose it. Screwed up big time. Let that Aston get a huge gap on me. Try to reel him back in, but with just a little bit of time left, it is not going to be easy. I let him go from a 1.38 to a 2.4. And driving like this, it is not going to happen. But that was my fault. I did not notice I was in 4th. Oh my God, I'm getting frustrated and I'm messing up even worse. So, thanks everybody for tuning in. Make fun of me at work. Make fun of me on the comments. It's so frustrating not being able to handle the pressure. Well, that guy just went into the shadow realm. And I made it. Now let me see if I can stay in front of him. I'm gonna tell you this, manufacturer season 2, we're getting rid of the Jaguar, man. This thing just don't, like, apparently there's a reason why nobody else was using it. But when I picked it, I had no idea that nobody else was using it. Well, I appreciate everybody tuning in. I really do. All 2 of you. But at least now I know why there's only 2 of you. I mean, a performance like that is kind of, it speaks for itself. Like, that was terrible. I should have known when I tested the car out on the track that it wasn't going to work. But anyway, if you checked in, you stopped by, you watched even a minute of it, I love you. You're helping me out. And I hope to see you next time.